Welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. I have another penny hunt. This one is from Hoosick Falls, New York. Hopefully I'm saying that right. And this one is also customer wrapped rolls. And again, I'm not sure if this one has been hunted. When I went to the bank, they obviously asked me if I had an account. I obviously said no. She had asked me if, before that, if these were in order that I had placed. I said nope. And then they came back with a box of customer wrapped pennies. So these are potentially hunted already, but I don't know. So we're going to hunt them anyway. Like I said, most people don't hunt for the stuff that I look for anyway. Obviously, we're looking for copper. We're obviously looking for wheat cents, flying eagle, stuff like that, but so aren't most other people. So I will obviously be looking for errors and varieties. With that said, let me get into the hunt. I will do 10 rolls, and then I will come back, show you the finds, if there are any. If there's anything really nice, I will bring you in direct for that. Let's get into this hunt. I'll be right back. Alright, I just finished hunting the fourth roll for Group 1, and it was the very last coin. Under the scope, we have a 2023. Now remember, this is from Hoosick Falls, New York. If I come over here, we've got a V. That'll be my second VDBV. And we do have a die chip on the forehead. I did not check the reverse, see if the condition is okay. I thought that was a scratch. Not yet. This is just some... Yeah, that looks like a good condition coin. So my second VDBV, that one kind of looks like it's in better condition than the previous one, yesterday's find or the day before. So that's sweet. We'll hold that one aside. Let's keep her going. Group number 1 has been hunted. We actually got a lot of finds here. So we have 2 Canadians, a 1974 with some nice toning, and a 1993 that has seen better days. We did get a dime, a 2000, which I think was the same date dime that I found in my previous hunt. 2021 with some cool toning. Just got some nice purples and reds and just some cool color to it. I held that aside. Couple of wheats, a 1955 Philly and a 45 Philly. Down here I have a couple of actually one DDO here. We have a 2011 with some extra thickness in Liberty. I might keep this one. I'm not sure if I can find a match for it. That'll be the difficult part. Right here I have a 2023 with a cool little die crack coming up from the rim into the ribbon here. So that's pretty neat. I have a 2019 that I haven't found before. This is a DDO. So we have some extra thickness. You can see the pulling here and here. Little thickness here and down here. But if I come over to Liberty, that's where it gets fun. Look at that. Look at the doubling in BERTY. I don't believe I found this one before, and you do get some... Nope, I lied. It's mainly in Liberty. Thought there was some in God We Trust. But I like that one. I don't normally come across a 2019 like that, so I will hold that aside. And then our 2023 VDBV. So let's get into Group 2. That D looks like it's got some devil horns on it. Let's get into Group 2. I'll bring you back with the finds. See you in a second. All right, just finished up Group 1. Here's our copper. Let's see what we got. 328.8. That's pretty normal. Let's get into Group 2, see what we can find, and see what we can get for copper. We'll be right back. Group 2 has been hunted. I have a couple more Canadians. I have a 1982 and a 2004. To get a couple of wheats, I had a couple of 1944s and a 1958 Denver. I have a nice toned 1979. Some nice color to it. We have a 2009 Presidency and a 2023 with a die crack right here by the N, or right through the N. Almost makes it to the shield, but you can see it right here. Stops right about there. But that's a pretty cool find. Don't normally find them up in that area. All right, let's get into the third group after we weigh up this copper. I'll be right back. All right, copper weigh in for group number 2. 336.9, about average. All right, I'll take it. Let's keep it going. I'll be right back. All right, I'm in the third group, fourth roll in. I have a 1994 under the scope. And if I flip her over, this coin is in rough shape too. I have that line coming down here, and it looks like a little bit like here. Is that the 1994 DDR? I have yet to find this one as well. It looks like it. And you can still see it like that. Definitely see it like that. I'm gonna look this up. I think I finally found a 1994 DDR. Not in the greatest condition. Look at that. I mean, it has seen better days. But I do believe that's what I have. My first one, if that's what it is. So that's exciting. I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, let me try to look this one up, see if that's what I have. I'll be right back. All right, I just looked it up. That is the FS 801. So we have the doubling right here and right there. Not sure what's going on right in there, but that's what we got. That's a good find. If it wasn't annihilated down here. I think I'll try to clean it up a little bit, but hey, I'm stoked. It's my first 1994 FS 801. Been looking for that one for a long time too. Sweet. All right, let's keep it going. Be back with the next cool find, if there is one. Just wrapped up group number 3. We did get a pretty cool find here. We have a Mexican, that's 5 cents right there. It's a pretty cool looking. I don't know how they fit it in the roll, but that's really cool looking. Not something you see every day hunting pennies. And right down in that area could be a little bit of doubling. Figured I'd bring you in to show you that. Okay, so we have that. We did get 2 Canadians, a 1970 and a 2001. 4 wheat cents, a 56 Denver, a 46 Philly, 45 Philly, and a 44 Philly. Right here we have a 2018 Shield Scent. If I put it under the scope, we have a little bit of thickness in RTY. And not so much anything going on in 2018. Maybe a little bit at the top of the 2. I will see if I can find anything on this. And if I can, I'll put the info right in this area here. And then the find of that group was our 94 FS801. Unfortunately, it's not in great condition. It's not in horrible condition, but it's not great. But you can see the doubling in the pillar right here in between, I think it's 11 and 12, and then a little bit between 10 and 11 right there. So that's sweet. Let's keep going. Let me get a copper weight, and I'll be right back. All right, we're zeroed out. Let's see what we got. 349.8. Oh, my finger was touching it. 349.7.8. All right. Let's get into group 4. I'll be right back. Working on the second roll of group number 4. And I have a 1971 under the scope. And it looks like there's some doubling maybe in the first one in the 9. We come over to Liberty. It looks pretty normal. I think the L looks maybe a little fatter. But if we come up to In God We Trust, I've got doubling. The IN is doubled. G-O-D. Let me shut my overhead off here. G-O-D, you can see doubling out here and right in here. Same with the D on the outside and right there. Trying to get the lighting a little bit darker here. We is a notch at the W, top of the W, and doubling over here. Doubling in the E. And doubling in Trust. There you go, you can see it better right like that. So that is unbelievable. That's another sweet variety. Let me see if I can figure out which one this is, and I will be right back. So I just got off of doubledie.com, and this is a best of variety. It is DDO number 4 on Wexler's and DDO number 3 on copper coins. So that's awesome. Alright, let's keep this hunt going. I'll be right back. Group 4 has been hunted. We have another Canadian, 1991. We have a 2009 early childhood or birth years. We have a 1958 wheat cent, a 1952 Denver wheat cent, a 1944 Philly, and a 1929 Philly. And we did get our 1971 DDO. Let me put this stuff away. I'll bring you back in for Group 4's copper weight. Be right back. All right, here we go. $306.8. All right, let's get into Group 5. See you back here in a second. Working on group number 5, roll 6. We did get a dime. But under the scope, I have a 2015 DDO. I want to say this is like number 6 or something like that. But that's a good one. There's talk of this one maybe making it into the Cherry Picker's Guide, but who knows. Sweet find. Happy to have it. It's in decent condition. Has some carbon spots on there, but let's keep it going. Be back if I come across anything else cool. Group 5 has been hunted. We did get another dime, a 1984 Denver. We had a cool 1993 that has some cool toning to it. So I had that held aside. It's hard to see, but probably like right in that area there. 2009 Professional Life. We have a 1953 Denver Wheat Scent and the 2015 Double Die Obverse. Let me get the copper weighed up, and then I will come back with the better finds of the hunt. Be right back. All right, so here we go for the copper. We're at 0. 303, 304 even. 303.9. All right. Be right back with the better finds for the hunt. Here's our better finds for the, what did I say, What did I say we were? Hoosick Falls, New York. We did get another 2023 VDB-V. Let's see if you can make out the V there. We have our 1994 FS801, 1971 DDR, I believe that was number 3, and our 2015 DDO. I want to say that one's number 6, but I'm not 100% sure. You will know at the posting of this video. I will have figured it out. But that is it. That is our hunt. That was an awesome hunt. We have a VDB, FS801, DDO number 3, and our 2015. Plus all of that up there. Our Canadians, a couple of dimes, some toners, some wheat scents, and some varieties. I hope you enjoyed this hunt. If you did, I would appreciate a thumbs up. I'm trying to, let's try to get to 40 likes. I'm trying to experiment to see, or to show, what the likes do for views. So please try to help me get to at least 40 likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Be sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next one.